Yes, man, the boss player coming at you with another movie review. I'm gonna talk about the Bikeriders. Uh, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed, them being on the motorcycles and stuff like that. They had the guy that played Elvis, Austin Butler, and his name was Benny in the movie. He was the main character and the Tom Hardy character. And then there was another woman named Kathy. They were the three main characters in this movie, and it just showed you what they had going on. The guy Tom Hardy was playing. He had made up a motorcycle gang watching this TV show. He was married and had 2 kids, 2 daughters, and I guess he just wanted to get out the house. So he made up this fictional motorcycle gang called the Vandals. He made this motorcycle gang by watching a TV show. I'm like, okay, man, that's what it seemed like, because he was watching the show. Then he got some bright idea to start making a motorcycle gang, and it's basically like it was like a male motorcycle gang, but it's just within the city of Chicago in 1963. So they ain't show no black people. I'm like, okay, it's black people in Chicago. It's always been black folks in Chicago. So I guess the city had to be segregated. So they was going through all these towns, and I guess they went through like Wisconsin, and these kids they was seeing them riding their bikes and thought they were cool. And the gang, well, it was like a little club. It started off, them not being on no criminal stuff, but then they started recruiting these different dudes, and they really was on some criminal stuff, and then it just got out of hand. But it was a sad story, because the dude who founded the Vandals, he ended up getting killed by this young kid. And they had a choice where they can listen or fight or challenge him, and the kid wanted to challenge him, and the guy, Tom Hardy's character, thought it was going to be a fight, but the kid brought a gun and shot him. Didn't even give this man a chance. That was really the messed up part of the movie. And they started, bringing in drugs and started getting on some white supremacist stuff. It's showing basically how these biker gangs became basically just white supremacist groups on bikes. Basically what these gangs are to me. But I like the movie, though. It just had a sad ending for me. I was like, dang, this dude died like that. He the one who started this, and he gonna die this way. It's pretty messed up. I don't know I know it was based off a real motorcycle gang, but I don't know if this guy getting shot like that was a part of the story, but a real life story. But they start recruiting a lot of white supremacists coming from like Vietnam, and these guys had these German iron crosses on their vests. It just, kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, I'll watch this movie, but, I'll watch it and try to not be biased towards it. But, it kind of reminded me of that. Basically, like one of the motorcycle, like that motorcycle TV show that was on FX. I forgot the name of it. But they had another one called The Mayans. It's the same thing. Like I said, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. It was cool. Seeing them, ride the bikes, and how this guy came up with a motorcycle game by watching a TV show. But like I said, I enjoyed this movie. It was cool. It was the motor boss player on the hall.